kittens, it's Koneko, and today I'm doing my first ever review video. What am I reviewing? Let me introduce you to my new companion, Tiny Totoro! This is a small round plushie of the Studio Ghibli character Totoro, handmade by Squashie Co. Squashie Co is a London-based Etsy store, a fairly new store. They only started last year in 2018, but they make some really cute handmade plushies which I'll be showing to you today. The lovely person behind Squashie Co sent me a cute little Totoro of my own, and now he wants to tell you all about where he came from. Isn't that right, Tiny Totoro? The store began last year when the creator of the plushies made a Totoro plushie for their sister's newborn son. This inspired the creation of the smaller Totoro plushies and the opening of an Etsy store with the goal of spreading happiness to as many people as possible. And I think that's just lovely. Don't you think so too, Tiny Totoro? Yes, 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 yes. This Totoro plushie is currently selling on Squashie Co's Etsy for £19. In either his original grey colour, like I have here, or in baby blue. Or if you want something bigger to hug, there's also a very large Totoro for £129. To get an idea of the price of handmade Totoro plushies, I took a look at what similar products I could find on Etsy. They ranged in price from about £10 to £40, with the average being between £20 and £25. So at £19, this plushie is slightly lower in price than the average. I also noticed that most of the other handmade Totoro plushies were knitted, whereas this one is made of a fleecy felt-like material, so it's also unique in that aspect. But how does the actual plushie compare? Well, when I first opened it, the first thing I noticed is how soft it is. Not fluffy or furry, but a pleasantly plush softness. He sat with me for most of the afternoon, just squishing and squeezing and feeling while I went through my afternoon tasks. He's quite nice to squish too, very firm. He's very well stitched and stuffed, so I don't have to worry about tearing him or squashing him out of shape. And the fact that he's a nice round shape means he's easy to carry around in a bag. I don't have to worry about any dangly arms or legs getting caught in zips or damaged on my keys. If I had to choose something I dislike about Tiny Totoro, I'd say his face is a little bit strange. It's more of a personal nitpick than a problem with the product, but I feel like he'd be cuter with a pair of eyes, although I imagine this was deliberate to give the appearance that he's sleeping. Who would I recommend this for? Well, because he's such a small, cute size, I'd say it's great for anyone who likes to take a companion plushie with them when they go out. Because I have autism, sometimes I like to take a small soft toy with me when I go out, as it can help in stressful situations. It would also make a good toy for a small child. It's a nice size for small hands and it won't tear easily. A unique idea for your little sibling's birthday perhaps. Or if you have any friends who love Studio Ghibli, a Tiny Totoro of their own would make such a cute gift for them. And that about wraps up my review of Tiny Totoro. If you'd like to get a Tiny Totoro of your own, check out Squashie Co's Etsy store. You can find the link in the description below. Thank you kittens so much for watching. Thank you Squashie Co for the adorable plushie. And thank you to Tiny Totoro for being my companion in this video. Until next time, bye bye! Bye bye!